All right, welcome everybody. My name is Vera and I work at the Radboud University as a communication advisor. So how nice that you are willing to hear something about our university. And I'm going to explain you a bit more about the Netherlands, but also about Nijmegen. We are situated in Nijmegen, and also about our university. So if you have any questions, please type them in the chat and I will answer them after the presentation. So, as you probably all know, Radboud University is based in the Netherlands. So the Netherlands is known for his tulips, windmills, but also the bicycles and of course the Heineken beer. So this is a map of the world and we are situated here. So this is the Netherlands and we are there near to the German border. Germany is on the right side of the Netherlands and Belgium is at the bottom. So yeah, there we are situated. For your information, Amsterdam is on the left side of the Netherlands. It's 1.5 hours per train away. So the Netherlands is a very small country and you can reach almost every city within 2 hours, which is really nice. So why choose the Netherlands? I guess that there are 3 things that I want to point out. The first thing is we have excellent education. Our education system belongs to the 1% worldwide. And we also have excellent research facilities. So if you come to the Netherlands, you know that you will get excellent education. Also, the Netherlands, we have a few very great pioneers, such as Philips, but also Heineken, and maybe you know Tony Chocolonely. And I guess the third one is that because we are a small country, we have traveled across the world for many decades, which means that almost everyone in the Netherlands speaks English. So if you come to the Netherlands, you don't need to learn Dutch. If you speak English, then it's fine. But if you do want to learn Dutch, we offer a free course in social Dutch. So after that course, you can order your drinks in a cafe or go to the grocery store. But again, you do not really need it. But also, we are a very welcome multicultural society. I guess you will get value for your money. Our system is not very expensive compared to other countries, but we have excellent education. And the third one is we have more bikes than people. For example, myself, I have 2 bikes. Yes, here you see a map of the city of Nijmegen. It's a medium-sized town city, and I think that 1/3 of the population is students. So we do have a lot of students into our city. We have small beaches. We are in a very green environment, and as I told you before, near the border of Germany. So I guess what specifies Nijmegen is that we have it's a very lively student town. We have lots of green spaces, a rich cultural life, good cafes and places to eat. And it's an excellent hub for exploring. So if you want to travel across Europe when you study in the Netherlands, you can take the train, the bus. We have 3 airports nearby. So, and it's also very cheap. For like 20 euros, you can go to Berlin, for example, with the bus. And Nijmegen is also great because you can easily get around by bike. So what I told you before, everybody has a bike and it's very safe to bike in the Netherlands. As a foreign student, we give you a free lesson how to ride a bike. So don't be afraid of riding a bike. Everyone does it here. And personally, what I also like about Nijmegen is that I feel very safe as a woman. So I can go out at night and go back home and feel safe. And I think that's also an important aspect. So Radboud University. What's typical about our university? We are a very sustainable campus. We are, as I told you, in a campus environment, and we only have 2 of those in the Netherlands, Wageningen and Radboud University, and we have a green campus. So it's situated in woods, which is really nice. And I think that the nice part of a campus is that you can walk to every building. We have it all on one place. We also have a cafe, a supermarket, train station, sports center, libraries, etc. It's all in one place. For example, if you go to Amsterdam, you need to switch places by tram or bike. So that's the difference. Back to sustainability, we think that it's very important to be sustainable. We have a very new building. It's the Faculty of Social Sciences, and its building is energy neutral. We also have our own green office, which is our sustainable meeting point. And we also have sustainability integrated in all of our programs. So if you follow one of our programs, you will get a course about sustainability. We have modern facilities, good IT facilities, and also high-tech labs. As I told you before, the Green Campus. And Radboud University also have a very international community. So we have more than 100 different nationalities on campus. It's not only students, but also teachers. And we also have a lot of international student organizations. So what's different compared to other countries is that we have a very personal approach within our education system. So quality, connection, and personal contact are central to our education vision. We would like to hear you. You are a person, not a number. We know you by name. We invite you to ask questions during seminars. And also teachers are very approachable. If you have any questions, you can always swing by, knock on their door and say, hi, I do not get it. Please, can you explain it to me? And I think that's really important. So at Radboud University, we are a research university, which means that research is really integrated into our educational system. So all of our teachers are also researchers, and we do interdisciplinary research. So sometimes a university is only good at some kind of field, for example, biomedical sciences or engineering. And we are a classical research university, which means that we have a lot of different programs within one place. So we have arts, we have science, social sciences, law, etc. So it's very broad, and that's why we do interdisciplinary research. Here you see some rankings. So for the past 10 years, we've voted 9 times the best traditional university in the Netherlands. And here you see some other rankings, which might be interested to read. And we are very proud of those. So if you are going to start at our university, we have a few bachelor programs which are English taught, and you see them here on the slide. 2 of those programs are numerus fixus programs, namely psychology and biology, which means that they have a limited amount of places available. And for those programs, you need to apply before the 15th of January. So keep that in mind. For the other ones, we do not have a number of fixes available, which means that if you are admissible, so you do meet the admission requirements, then you can start. For more information about those programs, you can check out our website. So the admission requirements. So you need a senior high school diploma and 1 year extra of higher education. And good to know is that diplomas will be assessed individually. So if you want to apply for one of our programs, you will hand in your diploma and then we will see if you are admissible. We also need a proof of language. If you want to know if you are admissible for one of our bachelor programs, please go to echeck.ru.nl. It's free and you can check out if you can start. As I told you before, we have two numerous fixes programs, biology and psychology, with a selection and placement procedure. So if you want to apply, please check out the deadlines. But if you want to start in September 23, then you need to apply before the 15th of January. So, and if you are done with your bachelor's degree, you can also go and study further at our university and obtain a master's program. All our bachelor programs are 3-year programs, and the master's programs are 1 year or 2-year programs. It depends on which one you choose. We have 117 English taught programs and specializations in the field of business and economics, computer science, humanities, medical science, law, planning and human geography, public administration, political science, and lastly, social and behavioral science. I will not tell you all about the programs because there are a lot, but if you want to know which programs we have, go to ru.nl/masters. If you want to start with one of our programs, for the masters, you need, of course, a bachelor degree. And sometimes we need language requirements, and some programs have also program-specific requirements. So sometimes you have a bachelor's degree and you want to start a master's at our university, but then you just lack some knowledge. Then you can apply for a pre-master's program. It's a 1-year program, sometimes even less, and it helps you to prepare for a master's program. So you apply for a pre-master's program when your background is not sufficient enough for a master's program. And what you do is you apply for a master's program. We check out your diploma, and then we will say it's not sufficient enough, but you can start with a pre-master's program. And then the total amount of obtaining a master's diploma is 2 or 3 years, depending on which program you are interested in. So for our master's program, you will pay a tuition fee. And for the pre-master's program, you will pay per course that you are following. So it depends on your background, how much you are going to pay. Okay, let's go back again, and I will tell you something more about teaching. So in a week time, you will follow roughly 2 hours of lectures. And lectures are with a great group of people in a lecture hall. as you can see on the picture in the slide. And besides that, you will follow 4 hours of working group per course. And a work group is a smaller group of students, so mostly 8 to 10 students. And then besides that, we will ask you to do a lot of self-study. And you can do that at home, but you can also go to one of our libraries or study places on campus. As I told you before, we have a very interactive way of teaching. We will ask you questions. We will like you to answer those questions, but also ask us questions as teacher. So we really like your input and feedback. If you have some problems with your studies, we have a lot of people available who can help you. One of them is a study advisor, and he or she can help you with your study. So if you are failing in an exam, which is, that can happen, then I think it's good to know that you can resit that exam in the same academic year. So if you already know that you want to apply for one of our programs, you can start already, because you can apply from the 1st of October onwards. So what you need to do is to go to StudyLink. It's a central system which is used all across the Netherlands. And then within StudyLink, you need to upload documents in Osiris, but it is explained there, so it's very easy. But if you want to apply, go to studylink.nl. Some deadlines, as I told you before, the 15th of January for selective bachelor's programs. And for you, you need to apply for the 1st of April for both bachelor's and master's. All right, something about finances, which is also a very important topic, I guess. So the tuition fees for the bachelor's programs are between 11,500 euros and 15,500 euros per year. It depends on the program that you are interested in. So if you want to know for your specific program, go to ru.nl/bachelors/tuition. If you want to apply for a master's program, then you will pay between 11,500 and 22,500 euros per year. Also depends on the program that you are interested in. There are some scholarships available, but only for master's programs. Here you see a overview of our scholarships. And yeah, if you want to know more about which scholarship is available for you, then go to ru.nl/scholarship. There are a few different ones depending on your study program and nationality. So please know that the deadline for applying for scholarships is the 28th of February. However, there are some exceptions and some scholarships have an earlier deadline. So, for example, if you're applying for a master's program at the medical faculty, then you will need to apply before the 28th of February. But just check out ru.nl/scholarships. I have 3 more slides that I can show you, and I still have 1 minute left, so I'm going to speed up a bit. I guess we have a very lively student life at Radboud University. This is a photo of our yearly event. We also have a great sports center at our university. For just over 100 euros a year, you can do all kinds of sports there, which is really nice. Then, if you want to start at our university, please go to the orientation week. We really recommend you to participate in that. This is also a picture of the orientation week. And of course, if you are coming to the Netherlands, we will help you. For now, let's see, I have just a minute left. Is that correct or not?
No, actually, you still have 5 minutes left.
Oh, nice. Okay, then I will continue talking. So before I arrive at our university, we can help you with obtaining your visa, which you need. We have an accommodation service, which is unique in the Netherlands. So if you apply before the 1st of April, we can help you with finding a room for the first year. After that year, you need to find a room for yourself to live in, but for the first year, we can help you. And I really would like to say that at the moment in the Netherlands, we have a housing crisis, which means that there are not as much as room available as we would like. So for the first year, if you apply for the 1st of April, we can help you, but after that, you need to find accommodation for yourself. So please note that this might be difficult. We also can help you with medical services and social activities. And if you arrive at Schiphol on 2 dates, we will be there and help you with buying a train ticket, how to go to Nijmegen, etc. During your study, we have student advisors available, mentors. Every first year get a tutor. We also have a student dean. We have trainers and more. And I think that is really nice. So if you want help, we can give you help or we can help you. But the important thing is that you need to reach out to us. It's the same as within our educational system. If you do not understand something, you will need to let us know that, and then we can help you. So to sum up, 5 reasons to study at Radboud University. So we are the best traditional university in the Netherlands. We have a wide range of study options. If you succeed your studies at our university, we have a world-recognized diploma. We have a very personal approach to teaching, and we have excellent services and facilities. If you have questions about our program, you can always contact us. Go to our website, you will find all the information you need. But I would also recommend to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and just see how Radboud University is, what it's like to study at our university.